Hey guys, well, mid-month book bash. I am exhausted, okay? I am so tired and I was like, I just worked 40 hours this week. I didn't do any overtime. I had 2 full weekend days. Like, I don't understand. But I did realize earlier today that we went out Saturday night, I think, to go watch a movie, and then we went out Tuesday night to have dinner, and then we went out Thursday night to have dinner. And tonight I'm going to the movies again, and then tomorrow I'm going to the movies again. So, I guess like I can't be tired for something that I'm going to do in the future, but I'm going to assume I'm so tired because I've been going out a lot more than normal. But that's fine. So yeah, I am beat. I tried to read Trespasses today. I really need to catch up on my BookTube prize books. Ugh, I'm so bad. So I tried to read Trespasses. I'm like pretty much the same amount through Nightcrawling and Trespasses. So I would love to finish both of those and Foster this weekend. That would be the absolute best. And then I could start one of the other ones. I obviously want to read other things too. But that's my BookTube prize book goal for the weekend. Both Nightcrawling and Trespasses are pretty easy reads. There's nothing like dense or difficult about them. So it really shouldn't take me more than like 4 hours to finish each one. But what I was trying to say is I tried to read Trespasses at work today, and I couldn't read it at work today because there's some naughty scenes in it. So I won't give my opinions or anything like that, but there are some explicit bits, which I guess I should have known because I had already been reading the book, and so like I knew that kind of stuff was happening in the book, but then it just kept happening. So I didn't really read at work. I read maybe 4 pages, and I just got home from work. It's 4-ish, I think. Is it later than that? Oof, it's almost 5 actually. It's almost 5. I'm gonna watch the new episode of Love Island because it's Love Island season, and then shower, and then hopefully I can read a little bit before we go to the movies. We're going to see Children of Men tonight and Scream 6 tomorrow. I'm so excited. Hey guys, it is Saturday morning. I didn't read anything yesterday, but Jake and I did go see Children of Men on the big screen. It was so good. I just like that movie is phenomenal. And on the big screen, it's even better. And then when we got home, we watched Halloween Ends. Sorry, my messy bookcase right next to me. Because we had never seen it. And so we went to bed after midnight like a bunch of crazy kids. So goal for today is to read. We are going to see Scream though tonight. But, I've got the whole day before then. So as long as this cat, do you see her arms are on fire? She's so cute, but too slobbery, Hey, I finished Trespasses. Hallelujah. So I finished one BookTube prize book. Just 5 more to go. I'm obviously not going to say my opinions, but I will say I just marked it as read on Goodreads and Storygraph, and I'm kind of confused because I was looking at some of the reviews on, I marked it as read on Storygraph, and then I looked at what people marked it as just out of curiosity, and a lot of people marked it as slow paced, which makes me laugh because this book was not slow paced at all. I guess maybe I don't understand what slow pace means. To me, slow pace means it takes a long time to read, and fast pace means it takes a quick amount of time to read. It took me very little time to read this book, so I'm confused. But maybe slow paced means it feels like the story is drawn out and not a lot of action is happening. Is that what's going on? I don't know. All I know is that I probably have another hour's worth of reading that I could do before we have to get ready to leave. So I'm debating picking up Nightcrawling or starting Foster. I'm gonna watch a YouTube video while I make my decision. Jake and I just got home. We just watched Scream 6. It was so good. I finished Trespasses. Did I say that already? I think I did. I haven't started anything else. I am gonna start Foster though. It's too late now at this point though. It's 10, so I will read more tomorrow. But yeah, Scream. Oh my gosh. I'm so pleased. It was so good. Oh, we're gonna watch it again next weekend. But yeah, and so now we're just gonna watch TV and then go to bed. And then tomorrow I will read Foster and then I will read more of something else. It's the morning. I'm gonna start Foster. We're gonna walk to the coffee shop to get some stuff. Some stuff. Coffee and probably, I don't know, like a croissant or a biscuit. I don't know. And then I will finish Foster because this really is very tiny and I need to finish things. My baby. Thought I was recording, but I wasn't. This is squirrel. This is Apple. It's the size of his. It's bigger than his head. It's not quite the size of his body. I finished Foster, thank goodness, because again, really small, just small book. So yeah, that was pretty quick. I do need to do some housework before I keep reading. And I'm debating, because I'm like, wow, did I finish Trespasses today or yesterday? I must have finished it yesterday, but I'm feeling like, I don't know, like maybe I should read Heartstopper Volume 2, because then I could just like finish something else real quick. Like I'm in a groove right now, but I should read more BookTube prize books. Hey guys, it is Monday night, so mid-month book bash is over. I'm in bed, ready to go to bed. I did read Heartstopper Volume 2 yesterday. Super cute like the first one. And then I decided instead of picking up a BookTube prize book, which I'm sure I'm going to regret, I decided to start After Parties by Anthony Vyasna So. This is a short story collection, and I read the first one, and it is absolutely incredible. So I picked this up for a book meetup group, which is meeting in 2 days on Wednesday, and I really doubt that I'm going to be able to finish this book tomorrow because I'm working a double tomorrow. But I'm going to hope so because, like, wow, it's so good. I'm horribly depressed though because he died at age 28 of an accidental overdose. So this is pretty much it. I don't know if he has any other. It says his writings appeared in the New Yorker, Paris Review, N+1, Granta, and Ziziva. So I'm not surprised that he's been in all of these, like, you know, really, you know, big literary magazines because he's just stellar. I mean, I have only read one, so who knows? I'm sure there's at least one done in here. But yeah, it's so good. The first one is called Three Women of Chuck's Donuts, and we're following three women. He must, I assume he's of Cambodian descent, because yeah, it's an expansive portrait of the lives of Cambodian Americans. So the first story is a woman who has two daughters. One's a teenager and one's probably like a preteen or something like that. Maybe a child. I don't know. I can't remember the exact age. And they work overnight in a donut shop. I think it's like in the off part, like they're not in school right now, maybe. And there's a guy that comes in every single night, or not every single night, I'm sorry. He comes in occasionally and orders an apple fritter and doesn't eat it and just like stares out the window. And the two daughters get this kind of like weird, not obsession, but like curiosity about him. And then you find out about the mom and like, you know, it was just so good. I just love discovering new authors, and I'm so sad that he is no longer with us. That that's so, like, I don't want to think about it too hard because I'm gonna start crying. But yeah, am very, very excited to keep reading this, and hopefully I'll finish in time for meetup. And if not, I'm gonna start The Passenger by Cormac McCarthy. I need to finish Nightcrawling by, is it Layla, I think? I need to finish Nightcrawling too, but I don't want to give anything away, but it's just like an intense book, okay? It's very, very intense. So, yeah, it's just like not easy to read all quickly. And again, I can't really talk about it because it's a BookTube book, but yep, so I guess that's it. That's my moo moo boo boo for March. I finished 3 books, so that's pretty exciting. Hopefully I keep this momentum going. Fingers crossed. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.